The expectations of life depend upon diligence. The mechanic that would perfect his work must first sharpen his tools. It is when those who are not strong enough have made some moderate amount of progress that they fail and give up. The demands that good people make are upon themselves. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Writing cannot express all words. Words cannot encompass all ideas. By nature, men are nearly alike. By practice, they get to be wide apart. A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. It is not the failure of others to appreciate your abilities that should trouble you, but rather your failure to appreciate theirs. Looking at small advantages prevents great affairs from being accomplished. Attack the evil that is within yourself, rather than attacking the evil that is in others. If I understand change, I shall make no great mistake in life. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. He who knows not and knows not that he knows not is a fool. Shun him. He who searches for evil must first look at his own reflection. By 3 methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. He who knows and knows that he knows is a wise man. Follow him. Those that bad people make are upon others. Faithfulness and sincerity are the highest things. If names be not correct, language is not in accordance with the truth of things. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. The funniest people are the saddest ones. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. A man without persistence will never make a good shaman or a good physician. To see and listen to the wicked is already the beginning of wickedness. Your life is what your thoughts make it. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. The journey with a miles begins with 1 step. A superior man in dealing with the world is not for anything or against anything. He follows righteousness as the standard. Behind every smile there's teeth. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. Ignorance is the night of the mind. but a night without moon or star. To be wronged is nothing, unless you continue to remember it. All people are the same, only their habits differ. Settle one difficulty, and you keep 100 away. Humankind differs from the animals only by a little, and most people throw that away. The man of wisdom is never of two minds. The man of benevolence never worries. The man of courage is never afraid. Fix your mind on truth, hold firm to virtue, rely on loving kindness, and find your recreation in the arts. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Never tire to study and to teach to others. I am not concerned that I am not known. I seek to be worthy to be known. People with virtue must speak out. People who speak are not all virtuous. When the wind blows, grass bends. He who flatters a man is his enemy. He who tells him of his faults is his maker. Give a bowl of rice to a man, and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice, and you will save his life. Act with kindness, but do not expect gratitude. Not to discuss with a man worthy of conversation is to waste the man. To discuss with a man not worthy of conversation is to waste words. The wise waste neither men nor words. The superior man has a dignified ease without pride. The mean man has pride without a dignified ease. The way of the superior person is threefold. Virtuous, they are free from anxieties. Wise, they are free from perplexities. And bold, they are free from fear. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Anyone can find the switch after the lights are on. If there were an honorable way to get rich, I'd do it, even if it meant being a stooge standing around with a whip. But there isn't an honorable way, so I just do what I like. Worry not that no one knows you. Seek to be worth knowing. The noble-minded are calm and steady. Little people are forever fussing and fretting. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The master said, "The gentleman understands what is right, whereas the petty man understands profit." Learn as if you were not reaching your goal and as though you were scared of missing it. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. The nobler sort of man emphasizes the good qualities in others and does not accentuate the bad. The inferior does. The scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. When you see a good person, think of becoming like her. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. If you look into your own heart and you find nothing wrong there, what is there to worry about? What is there to fear? Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. The way out is through the door. Why is it that no one will use this method? Knowledge is merely brilliance in organization of ideas and not wisdom. The truly wise person goes beyond knowledge.